Well, good morning. It's Fred Mitchell, chairman of the Progressive Liberal Party, and today is Friday, the 30th of April, 2021. Thank God it's Friday and the last day of the month. The Speaker of the House of Assembly, House and Moultrie, like the proverbial monkey, has put the question to him, as they say. He told the Prime Minister, who had been reading about war, that if he wanted a war, he will get one. The Speaker said that he'd been disrespected with regard to the business of the House in the face of the COVID infection. The Chief Clerk of the House, David Forbes, has been so diagnosed. The Speaker wanted the House closed for 14 days and the staff quarantined. The Cabinet Office unlawfully countermanded that. They have no right to do so, and the Speaker said that was the last straw, so he adjourned the House to Monday, the 3rd of May, without any business being conducted. The PLP can sit back and watch the fireworks. The government had its legislative agenda thwarted, and if the Speaker can so exercise his powers again, what happens when they get to budget time and it can't be passed? General elections are the system's solution, but down in Trinidad, when Patrick Manning was the Prime Minister and had an obstructionist Speaker, what he did was declared a limited state of emergency around the Speaker's house, kept her under house arrest, and then the Deputy Speaker carried on the business of the House. So let's see if Dr. Minnis has the balls to do it. The Speaker has nothing to lose, of course. He doesn't give two tinkers damns about what the F&M does. They've already stripped him of his nomination, and they cannot remove him by law unless the House is dissolved. So, yes, indeed. When thieves and rogues fall out, just men come into their deserts. Not since Sir Arlington Butler faced down Sir Lyndon Pinling in 1976 over the Public Disclosure Act have we had such excitement in the House of Assembly, so stay tuned. Now, Dr. Minnis is really getting beside himself. He sent out an order yesterday that all parliamentarians, including opposition members, must show up at his office at 9 o'clock this morning to take a COVID PCR test. The pandemic and the emergency orders have obviously caused the Prime Minister to lose his ever-living mind. He can't tell me, and I suspect he can't tell any other opposition member what to do. By the way, the Prime Minister and his wicked cabinet have done it again. In 33 years' time, or a little more, the Hawkesbury Creek Agreement, creating Freeport, will end, and Freeport and all its public infrastructure will revert by law to the government and people of the Bahamas, including the airport and the port. Yesterday, however, Dr. Minnis repeated the folly of what he did with the Grand Bahama Port Authority in Hutchison, Whampoa, when he bought that big hotel called Lukaya, to slip out of their obligation to build and maintain an airport in Freeport. And with it, they took on the cost of a $50 million upgrade at the expense of the Bahamian public. Damn fools. They allowed Hutchison and the port to take the insurance money and run just like they did with the hotel. $150 million later, and still the hotel is closed. Damn fools. All I can say to Dr. Minnis and the F&M is, cut ass is coming. And I whisper it, so don't say it too loudly. Cut ass is coming. Oh, by the way, you can cause the tourists, Dr. Minnis, to wear masks and stop locking up Bahamians for not wearing one. Anyway, until next time, God bless you. God bless the Commonwealth of the Bahamas. And as we buy the popcorn to watch the fight between the Speaker and the Prime Minister, it's still PLP all the way.
This Parliament is hereby adjourned to the 3rd of May at 10 a.m.